This person was shocked when they realized that you were the one they once treated poorly. The realization did not come to them all at once. It unfolded slowly, almost in pieces, until it reached a point where it could no longer be ignored. What they once dismissed or handled carelessly is now standing in front of them with clarity they were not prepared for. At the time, they did not see you fully. They interacted with you from a limited understanding, responding based on where they were mentally and emotionally. Because of that, because of that, their actions did not reflect the value of what was actually in front of them. They moved without recognizing the significance of this connection. Now that perspective has shifted, something has changed in the way they see you, and it has created a strong sense of contrast between who you were to them then and who they understand you to be now. That contrast is what has caused the shock. They are beginning to revisit past moments with a different awareness. Conversations that once felt ordinary now carries more meaning. Situations where they were distant or dismissive are now standing out in their memory in a way that feels uncomfortable. It is not easy to look back and recognize where they could have done better. There is also a level of regret that comes with this realization, not necessarily expressed openly, but present in how they think about you now. They understand that their actions did not match what was there. And that understanding is difficult to sit with. At the same time, there is a sense of disbelief. They are trying to reconcile how they could have missed something that now seemed so clear. What feels obvious to them is the present, is the present. What feels obvious to them in the present did not feel the same in the past. And that difference is what is creating the internal conflict. You may not see any of this directly because it is happening within them. Outwardly, they may still appear the same, but their thoughts have shifted in a way that is changing how they view both you and themselves. This moment is not just about what they realize, it is about what that realization means. Once someone sees something clearly, they cannot return to the same level of ignorance they had before. It changes how they interpret everything connected to that experience. What stands out now is the awareness that something meaningful was not handled the way it should have been. That awareness is not something they can easily set aside, and it continues to shape how they think about you moving forward.